Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the month of May 2016. This month, you start off with the Five of Spades. Definitely don't be afraid to take some risks this month. This is a card of taking risks and doing maybe some riskier things. I actually get the sense that a lot of you, Capricorns, have been taking a lot of risks. But this is about maybe not calibrating those risks and continuing to take those risks, like keeping the momentum going is what I'm hearing right now. So maybe like a lot of you have started new projects, maybe you've started new relationships, or maybe you've just started, there's like a lot of love here as well this month. Not a lot, but there's enough that I would say this, that it's like maybe some of you have started dating, and really it's like kind of like don't get lazy, keep that momentum going, keep meeting new people and keep going, because it's like you're really close to something here, especially with this Five of Spades. Five of Spades is sometimes called breaking free. So it's a card of breaking out of something, breaking away from something, and it's like an old way of being. So it's a very good card, and it can be very challenging as well, but it's about pushing through things too. It's also a great card to look at your health, to watch your health. I would definitely say watch your health this month. I wouldn't normally say that on the Five of Spades. However, you also have the Three of Spades, which is the card of needing to watch your health and needing to take care of yourself. So Capricorn especially, watch your knees, watch your legs, things like that. Mostly your knees for Capricorn. So definitely watch anything that involves your knees, I would say. And it's hitting me very strongly too. So definitely just watch those types of things. And also I would say Capricorns also get plenty of rest this month as well. Because Capricorn has a tendency to push. It's definitely a month to kind of not. I think you definitely want to push it this month, but also kind of like when you're tired, rest. Definitely. Next, you have the Ten of Diamonds, which this represents a great deal of work and a great deal of success on top of it. So I think that a lot of you are going to have a lot of breakthroughs this month, and a lot of success this month. Now, Ten of Diamonds, it does represent money. However, this could be success in other areas. If you've been working really hard in love, like say you've been trying to meet new people and you've been putting the time in, this is a payoff coming in that sense, like in love and meeting somebody really nice. Same thing with work. If you've been working really hard and you've been really perseverant like Capricorn is, this is some success coming your way and some change as well. Change financially. This is always a change for the better as well. Things getting more stable. I would say Capricorn, you've probably mostly been wanting and working towards stability, in your finances, and this is definitely that stability coming in. It's also a great card to look at those things. It's a great card, like, if you're retired or, even if you're not retired, it's a great card to look at how you can expand your savings and things like that under this card. Next, you have the Three of Spades. Watch your health. Like I said, it's definitely a card to focus on your health. Make sure you're, getting plenty of rest, drinking plenty of water. Make sure you're not getting sick. If you are feeling sick, if you feel like you're getting sick, do whatever you can to stop the sickness. Do whatever you can to take care of yourself with this card. This can also be a card of worrying, and it can be a card of worrying about something stopping us from doing something else. So like maybe we're thinking about, talking to that person at the bar, and but we worry, like, oh, what if they hate me? Or what if they won't talk to me? All these things. That's what happens with this card, and it stops us from doing things. So definitely don't worry about anything under this card. Just push through it and allow things to happen. Next, you have the Three of Clubs. Really good card. It's a card of second chances and getting a second chance at something, having something come back to us and that maybe we missed in the first time. So this can even be a relationship coming back to us. It can be a work coming back to us. It could be a business coming back to us. All sorts of things. It can also be a card of worry. Both these threes are the cards of like worrying, thinking about things, not making a decision, needing to make a decision. So definitely a month to make decisions. You have the Seven of Hearts coming up last here. And Seven of Hearts is another card of needing to make some decisions, maybe worrying about things and having some doubts. So I do think that May, while it looks like a very positive month, I think that you could have a lot of doubts about things and still be doubting things. Seven of Hearts is pulling from past situations, applying it to today and allowing our old past situations. A lot of guilt can come up, so don't get caught in that guilt trap of being guilty of things that you did when you were like 3 years old. a lot of that type of stuff can come up with the Seven of Hearts. We can be thinking about it's like the craziest things, like when we were 6 years old and we, pushed some kid on the playground and we still feel guilty about it today, and it's like it totally, for some reason keeps us up at night. And it might sound ridiculous, but again, that's the stuff that happens under this card. So it's about letting those things go, not allowing them to control you and things like that. It's also about diving deep and really figuring out where your problems are. Maybe you have a hard time, talking to people in bars. This goes for men and women. Maybe you're trying to meet somebody in love and you're having a hard time. And maybe it goes back to somebody pushing you on a playground, and this is you figuring that out and figuring out where the trauma is in your life and kind of like clearing it out so that you can move forward. So, maybe it's also a good month to look at that trauma. Maybe you have some traumas around anything. Could be love, money, whatever, and maybe it's preventing you from being able to move forward, and this would be a good month to work on those things, especially with those two health cards there. So interesting month. Thank you for watching and enjoy your May.